from the liquor store. How's everybody doing today, man? And hey, it is a victory Monday over here in the liquor store, man. I don't know if you seen it last night. I'm pretty sure you did. But the Dallas Cowboys, we shot down a couple of Eagles. There were a couple of Eagles that tried to fly around the stadium, man. They got shot down, rotisserie fried chicken style cooked. Dropped in some seasoning and some flour and some grease, cooked right on up, man. It was beautiful to see. It was a sight to behold, man. So we're gonna talk about this ass whooping that millions and millions and millions of people saw live on TV. They got whooped in front of their mamas, their daddy, their favorite cousin, their favorite uncle. Everybody in their family saw them get their ass toe loose trying to come down to Dallas and play with them Cowboys, man. And so we're gonna talk about it, man. We're gonna talk about it. We will talk a little bit about numbers because this is the liquor store. That's sort of my thing. And we're gonna have ourselves a good time over here, man. But first and foremost, man, let me show y'all some love to everybody in the building rocking with us right now, man. I see my guy Rico Jones in the building helping us practice manifestation with the 6 boxing gloves, man. I see Double R in the building. Says salute HTM Sports and Cowboy Nation. Salute to you, my guy. The Lunatic, what's up with you, man? Thank you for tapping in and showing love to the liquor store. Let's see what's in the building with us, man. 434 Cowboy, what's up with you? Joe Chan China, what's up with you, man? Israel Madrid, what's Gucci? How y'all doing tonight, man? Thank y'all for tapping in and showing love to the liquor store, man. And hey, y'all know the usual rules and regulations when y'all tap in with your boy Henny Moore from the liquor store. First and foremost, I need y'all to hit that like button. The more likes that we get on these videos, the more often that they will, push the content, right? These platforms, they promote the videos with the most likes and the most views. So you're already watching it, so make sure that y'all hit that like button. It goes a long way in helping this content grow and helping this content reach other people, man. So you want to see us do good things over here in the liquor store, make sure that y'all hit that like button. And after you hit that like button, do like everybody else, man. Because in the liquor store, we practice manifestation. So to put it simply, if you want the Dallas Cowboys to win their 6th championship, I need you to share the content 6 times. I need you to drop 6 emojis, man. I need you to share the content 6 times, and I need you to drop 6 emojis. Because we are trying to manifest that 6th championship for the Dallas Cowboys, man. Do like my boy Choctaw, man. My boy dropped 6 flames. Rico Jones dropped 6 boxing gloves, man. Israel Madrid dropped 6 championship trophies. Joe Chan China dropped 6 championship trophies, man. Yo, help us manifest that 6th title. Share the content 6 times. Drop 6 emojis, man. And the most important thing that y'all can do when y'all in the liquor store, I need y'all to slap the shit out of an Eagles fan, man. And if you do, if you're able to find one, because they ain't hiding right now. They got embarrassed. They cried in the parking lot. Some of them were out there getting their ass whooped at the game. I know it's crazy that there's multiple Eagles fans that took 2 L's. They're the ones that watched the game and watched their team lose. And then they're the ones that picked fights with Cowboys fans at the stadium and got their ass whooped. There are plenty of videos floating around. You can go watch them. That's why most of them only talk shit from behind the internet, from a safe place where people can't look them eye to eye, man. But if you're able to find one, because they in the winter protection program right now, and you slap the shit out of them, I will be able to give you half off on all the merchandise inside the liquor store. And we got exactly what you need to succeed over here, man. We got Cowboys, we got gin, we got hen, and everything else under the sun that can make you sin. So tap in with your boy, Henny Moore, and come get drunk in the liquor store. He said, what's the word on Hankins? We're gonna jump into all that, man. We're gonna jump into the word on Jonathan Hankins. We're gonna talk about overall performances. We're gonna talk about some numbers behind the game. We're gonna touch on everything humanly possible, over the course of this show. But thank you for tapping in, though, TTV Caden. Salute to you. So y'all done hit that like button. Y'all done hit that share button. Y'all done slapped the dog shit out of an Eagles fan. Hey, the original people, what's up with you, my guy? Thank you for tapping in and showing love to the liquor store, my boy. And so y'all done did all that. The last thing I need y'all to do is either hit that Cash App or that Super Chat. because I am still running this raffle. It's in the final days though, but we are running a raffle still to send one of y'all to see the Dallas Cowboys play the Detroit Lions. It will be a big game. It'll be set. Damn, let me drink some of this drink before I choke the damn deal. Excuse me. Yeah, well, like I was saying, man, it's gonna be a big game, Saturday Night Football, playoff implications, and most importantly, Jimmy Johnson will be going. He said, "I want 1,100. What's the Cash App? Gotta donate." That's love right there, man. The Cash App is $ Henny the More. I just put it in the chat box, my brother. But yeah, man. Jimmy Johnson will be going to the Ring of Honor during this game, man. And that's big. You'll have an opportunity to see history. You'll get an opportunity to see the Dallas Cowboys. Really the architect of that dynasty, man. Because the moves he made it possible for the Dallas Cowboys to win their titles in the 90s, man. So if you want to see it be a part of history, see Jimmy Johnson going to the Ring of Honor. If you want to see a game with playoff implications, hit the Cash App or the Super Chat, man. It's $5 per raffle entry, and we're gonna run that raffle entry all the way until Friday. We started it last month, and we're gonna wrap it up on the 15th, right? So if you're interested, hit the Cash App or the Super Chat, $5 a pop. But now that we got that out the way, we done did the rat killing. You know, everybody hit that like button that done slid in. Everybody done hit that share button that done slid in. You know, everybody done slapped the dog shit out of that Eagles fan, man. Now it's time to go ahead and talk Dallas Cowboys football, man. And listen, y'all saw the pre-show. Y'all saw that my prediction was 44-21 Dallas Cowboys. I did expect us to win this game by multiple scores. I did expect to win this game by multiple possessions, but I did not expect for the Eagles to not show up at all. They wanted no part in trying to win this game. They wanted no part in trying to actually come to Dallas and compete against the Dallas Cowboys. And, you know, kudos to my defense, man. Kudos to my defense, because them boys went out there and they made every play imaginable. They forced 3 turnovers, and they got all 3 of them. They did not allow a single touchdown. They only allowed two field goals. And listen, I know that their offense is gimmicky, but they were like a top 10 scoring offense. I said clean shaven a little bit. I think what people be noticing is I ain't got glasses right now. You know what I'm saying? I ain't really shading nothing recently. I think it's just the missing glasses. That's the difference in the face. Because I went to the eye doctor, got my contact prescription refilled or whatnot. He said that boy Stephen A. Smith waiting for the Cowboys to be in peril at this point. The shit sad. I mean, listen, he's a troll. He's a paid troll that has a little bit of journalism background. That's all it is. He's a paid troll. He's paid to get these clicks and views. You know, people tune in to see the crazy shit he says and the antics he does. He doesn't really talk, you know, X's and O's like that. He doesn't really break it down, you know, like the independent country creators do. Like, you'll learn more watching Landlord from Alabama. You'll learn more watching Boss Cowboy. You'll learn more watching West Coast. You'll learn more watching Henny the More than you will actually watching Stephen A. Smith on ESPN in regards when it comes to these football concepts and, you know, matchups and actually breaking down numbers and being impartial, right? So we know that he's a cartoon character. So the only thing I can really say to that is, you know, these guys get paid out these clicks and views. I let them starve. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what the hell Stephen A. Smith be talking about because I don't watch his content. I don't know what Joy Taylor or Shady McCoy hating asses be saying because I don't watch their content. So, you know, I don't want to put money into the pockets of people that hate me and my team. So, you know, I just don't, you know, I just don't indulge and listen to the bullshit they got to say. I don't need them to say good things about us. Hey, salute to my brother, TTV Caden, for the $20 Cash App, man. Thank you for the love and supporting, man. And that did get you 4 raffle entries for the Cowboys versus Lions game, man. So thank you for the love. Thank you for rocking with me, man. If you want to be like my brother, TTV Caden, and improve your odds of winning the ticket, hit the Cash App with the Super Chat, man. $ Henny the more. It's $5 a pop. Yo, what's up with you? Samaya Sampson. But let's go ahead and get into it. He said that boy Eastside Hero drinking some milk. Man, all them boys need some milk, man. Everybody that hated our team out, man. They really need to sit their ass down somewhere at this point, man. They need to sit the fuck down at this point, man. Cause listen, they were hating. They were talking down. They said we couldn't beat a winning team. Well, when the Eagles came to Dallas, they were the #1 seed in the NFC, and we beat them boys by 20. We beat them boys so bad that we beat them boys into a wild card spot, man. We beat the boys into a wild card spot. So, you know, and that's the thing about these people that got these agendas and, you know, that push these narratives, man. The goalpost is going to always move. It's going to always move. Because remember, at one point it was Dak Prescott doesn't beat winning teams. And then last year, the Dallas Cowboys had a great record against teams with winning records. So the only thing they talked about was interceptions. Now, Dak Prescott wasn't throwing interceptions, and they went right back to saying what? That we could not beat a team with a winning record. So it's like a loop. It's like a never-ending loop. It's like the serpent eating its tail, right? It's just going to go on and on and on and on and on and on. So it doesn't really matter what the Dallas Cowboys do. They'll find a way to poke a hole in it. They'll find a way to try to discredit us. They'll try to find a way to downplay what we got going. So, you know, that's why I say I don't care what the hell they talking about. Because they be wrong they be wrong more times than they are right. They don't ever get the shit right. If you really follow the Dallas Cowboys, if you really, you know, be at training camp, or you really be at the draft, or you really, you know, be doing your homework about our personnel and be doing our homework about our coordinators and everything else, you would know most of the narratives out there surrounding the Dallas Cowboys have not been true at all. They try to tell you Dak Prescott was a mediocre quarterback, but this man is top 10 in NFL history in completion percentage, passer rating, TD to interception ratio, all that shit. So they try to tell you that quarterback wasn't good. Stupid. They try to tell you Mike McCarthy, who won a Super Bowl as a head coach and a play caller, who had 10 years of a top 10 offense while he was the one calling plays, wasn't better than Kellen Moore. Right? They try to say that Kellen Moore made Dak Prescott. Right? All these stupid narratives that blew up in their faces a long time ago. All these stupid narratives that blew up in their faces a long time ago. You know, and we still out here giving them the benefit of the doubt. We still out here listening to these fools, man. We need to stop that. They don't know shit. They don't know shit. They loosely talk about, he said, Oak Cliff, that's my hood. How about them Cowboys Super Bowl? Taco Casa, what's up with you, man? Thank you for tapping in and showing love to the liquor store, man. Said mainstream media Ouroboros hen. Man, listen, man. Landlord, I didn't know you knew what the Ouroboros was, man. See, I tell you, he nefarious, man. He know about all the little Illuminati shit, man. You gotta watch Landlord. But what's up with you though, my boy? Thank you for tapping in and showing love to the platform. Y'all make sure that y'all go out there and y'all like, y'all subscribe, and y'all support my brother Landlord, man. Matter of fact, he just dropped the video y'all need to go check out, man. So y'all make sure y'all go support my boy Landlord from Alabama, man. You know, he my boy in real life too. We started off just brothers in this content stuff, but that's my boy for real. That I actually done been around. He real good dude, man. B Fatty. It said, you promised me a wrench. Where is it? Don't even trip. Stay right there. I'ma spin the block. Let me get you a wrench real quick, kinfolk. Don't trip. Let me see where he at. B Fatty, there you go. I'm gonna go ahead and wrench you up, man. Y'all welcome B Fatty to the wrench gang, man. There you go. You wrenched up. With great power comes great responsibility, whatever that bullshit they said to Spider-Man. So you make sure that you use that wrench wisely, man. He said, for real, mainstream media has nothing but ex-Cowboy fans. Yeah, man, them boys don't matter. Them boys don't matter. It don't matter at all. But speaking of the game that was actually played, though, man, and disregarding the bullshit narratives. So the Dallas Cowboys beat the Philadelphia Eagles in Dallas. Is that something new? No. Let me ask y'all a question in the chat box. When was the last time the Eagles actually came to Dallas and beat the Dallas Cowboys? It's a simple question. I want everybody to give their guess. When was the last time the Eagles won in Dallas? When was the last time the Eagles won in Dallas? I wants to know. I got to know. When was the last time? What y'all guess? I know the answer, but I want to see if y'all know. Incorrect. Incorrect. Dallas Cowboys beat the dog shit out of the Philadelphia Eagles in 2019. We lost in Philly in 2019. But that's a good guess though, Choctaw. There you go. There y'all go. So I see y'all both got it. I see y'all both got it. Joe, 2017. Choctaw, 2017. The last time that the Philadelphia Eagles came to Dallas and beat the Dallas Cowboys was in 2017. It was the game where Eviscerate didn't play. Because remember, y'all saying 2019. 2019 was the game we beat the shit out of them in Dallas, and then Dak Prescott played the next game against the Eagles in Philly with a AC joint sprain. So 2019, we actually blew them out in Dallas. And that's my point. They never win in Dallas. You got to go all the way back to Dak Prescott's second year in the league to when they actually came to Dallas and won. And even then, that was the game where Ezekiel was suspended. Ezekiel was suspended in 2017. Hey, the original people, it damn near feel like he said when McNabb was there, man. It damn near feel like it, but nah, it was 2017. Who was the last team to beat the Dallas Cowboys at home? Tom Brady and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers beat the Dallas Cowboys in the season opener of the 2022 season. That was at Dallas. That was the last time the Dallas Cowboys lost a home game. So that was the last team that actually came to Dallas and beat and beat the Dallas Cowboys. Was the Tampa Bay Buccaneers when Tom Brady was there. So the season opener last year, the game with Dak Prescott broke his thumb. But the Eagles don't come to Dallas and win. The Eagles don't come to Dallas and win. And just to reflect on that, Jalen Hurts is 0-3 against the Dallas Cowboys in Dallas. Remember, his rookie season, he came to Dallas and played Andy Dalton, and they got the doors blew out for him. 2021, the next year, they came to Dallas. Dak Prescott hung a 40 burger on them boys. Jalen Hurts threw the pick six to Trayvon Diggs. Now this game, Jalen Hurts brought his ass to Dallas. Did not score a single touchdown. So, they don't win in Dallas. They do not win in Dallas. And most importantly, they do not beat Dak Prescott. They got that one fluky ass win. But the proof is in the pudding, right? Everybody be talking about, the games don't be mattering when Dak wins. Bullshit. Bullshit. That man just took the division from them boys, man. He just took the division right out their hands and give me that shit. Because when you woke up today, the Dallas Cowboys, I know about the ifs, ands, or buts. Like, if they win now, they still win. There's a big if right now where they playing. So right now, the Dallas Cowboys are the number 2 seed in the National Football League, and the Eagles are a wild card team. Dak Prescott moved to 9-4 in his career against the Philadelphia Eagles. Dak Prescott has been in the league eight damn years. Hold on now. Let me show some love to my boy, the Lunatic, man, with the $5 super chat. He said, filthy played tough schedule, or Jalen looks injured. How about they got exposed, punched in the mouth, and gave up? Let Dak deal. Perot Pinche Cowboys. Let's get it, the Lunatic. Thank you for the love, my boy. And hey, man, that's real talk, though. DeMarcus Lawrence talked about that shit, man. He said they hit them boys in the mouth, made them quit, then they hit the motherfuckers in the mouth again, man. It said, SDO, do me a favor and smack the dog shit out of that like button and share this video. None, this Jay finna turn it down. He good. All right. It said, if you seen the Lions lose to the Bears, Henny, man, they were supposed to lose to the Bears the last time, kinfolk. They supposed to lose to the Bears the last time, man. They really got lucky. They really got lucky. You know what I'm saying? They got a lucky break. The Bears wouldn't have none of that shit. They luck ran out just like the Eagles luck ran out. So yeah, man, Dak Prescott runs this division. It is what it is. You had Chicago on your ticket, and you ate good then, man. Yeah, that defense bad for the Lions. We're gonna have a field day on them. I agree with that, man. Now they're better than what they were last year, but they're still a bad defense. Said NFC. Oh, Israel, you ain't got a wrench? Let me give you one, man. Cause you done supported, you done been here, man. So y'all welcome my boy Israel to the wrench gang too, man. I went ahead and wrenched my boy up, man. Matter of fact, the Lunatic need one too, cause this boy always be in here supporting. So y'all welcome the Lunatic and y'all welcome Israel Madrid to the wrench gang, man. Remember, shoot them hating ass in the head when they come around here. When they come on here hating, talking crazy, you shoot them in the head. You got a wrench, you gonna tune them up, man. Yo, Keystone, what's up with you, my guy? Thank you for tapping in and showing love to the liquor store, man. Salute to y'all good people for sliding over here, man. So yeah, and listen, if you ever make another ticket, like it's almost gonna be a guaranteed win for the Cowboys. Cowboys beating the Eagles, especially if the Cowboys versus Eagles at the crib. They barely win. They rarely win. They rarely ever win when they come. When they come to Dallas. Yo, Aaron Leavitt, what's up with you, man? Thank you for tapping in and showing love to the liquor store. Salute to you. So yes, man. So another thing I gotta get off while I'm on my tangent. Another thing I need to speak on while I'm on my tangent talking about Dak Prescott. Don't let these folks try to tell you shit about no Brock Purdy, man. Cause the proof is in the pudding, man. Look right there. The last 6 weeks, Dak Prescott has thrown 23 touchdowns to 2 interceptions. Brock Purdy, who is the next in line for MVP. I think right now he's the next person up, right behind Dak Prescott. 16 passing touchdowns, 7 interceptions. Josh Allen has thrown 14 touchdowns but 9 picks. Jordan Love, 14 touchdowns and 4. Matthew Stafford turning on a little bit, 14 touchdowns and 4. So when you look at it, man, like Dak Prescott is playing and dog, think about this. Put this in perspective real quick. I'm gonna drop the metric down real quick. Think about how good Dak Prescott is playing to the point where the Dallas Cowboy haters are saying that he's the clear-cut MVP. Because right now, listen, I don't think most people would have thought about this shit. Dak Prescott is playing better than Patrick Mahomes. He's playing better than Josh Allen. He's playing better than Jalen Hurts. He's playing better than Trevor Lawrence. Everybody they put on a pedestal, he's playing better than. Every quarterback that they could think of, he's playing better than. And I know Joe Burrow got hurt. He was playing better football than Joe Burrow before he got hurt. You know what I'm saying? So when you think about that, man, Dak Prescott being the MVP favorite, like he's playing phenomenal football. Like in a league that had Patrick Mahomes and Dak Prescott is the clear cut favorite to win MVP right now, that just tell you this man is balling. This man is balling. Cause they would love nothing more than to give Patrick Mahomes another MVP. They would love nothing more than to give Josh Allen the MVP. They already put him on the pedestal. The fact that they can't even fix their mouth to say it is Dak Prescott, and it's not even close. That just tells you, that just tells you how phenomenal he's been. And Choice, you ain't lied, man. You ain't lied, Choice. He said, and he ain't played his best game last night. Scary hours coming to Buffalo. Listen, Dak Prescott was mad that he ain't scored 50 points. Dak Prescott was sincerely upset with himself that they not go out there and score 50 damn points in an NFL game. Do you know how absurd that is? Do you know how absurd it is that you're upset with a 20-point win because you felt you could have dropped 50? Do you know how absurd that is? Man, come on now. Dak Prescott is the MVP. He is the MVP. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it right now. And if I'm not mistaken, he's the favorite right now. I don't know. I don't remember if I actually put the damn betting odds in here. I should have. No, that's about Jalen Hurts. Sorry ass. Did I not put it in here? Y'all trust? Yeah, that what happened. I put that bullshit in there twice. That's my bad. But yeah, right now, Dak Prescott is the favorite to win the MVP. He's jumped over Jalen Hurts. He jumped over Brock Purdy. He is alone the clear-cut favorite to win the league MVP right now. And he said that new baby got my boy feeling different. Man, he talking crazy. He out there balling. You know what I'm saying? Like he's super confident in the things he's doing. Like, man, you got to love it, man. You got to love it. Said Blocker. What's up, Blocker? He said Dak disrespecting the Eagles with his 50 points coming, and I love it. Listen, they disrespect themselves. Yeah, he disrespects themselves with the way they've been playing. Like you don't get blown out back-to-back weeks by the other two top teams in your conference and think people respect you. You don't get. As a matter of fact, man, I need Shaq Leonard to bring his goofy ass to the front of the class because we got to ask him some questions. Do the Eagles defense still got dogs on them? Let me know, my nigga. Let me know, because I watched last night. I ain't see no dogs. I ain't even hear a motherfucker bark. Y'all ain't got no puppies over there, man. Them some kittens. You're getting a little older. You might have cataracts because you did not see no damn dogs on the field on the Philadelphia Eagles sideline, man. You saw some kittens. You saw some pussycats, right? Don't you ever in your life fix your motherfucking lips and say the Dallas Cowboys ain't got no dogs, Shaq Leonard. You went over there. You chose wrong. He said when they show Hurts close up, he looked scared and confused. Man, hold that thought, man. I'm glad y'all brought that up because I brought some Jalen Hurts slander today. Because, hey, guess what we found out? We found out that Jalen Hurts cannot handle the zero blitz. And I'm not lying. According to this dude, Jalen Hurts is currently averaging a negative 0.303 EPA per dropback and a 37.5% success rate versus cover zero. So when they bring an all-out blitz, he folds. When they bring that pressure bust pipes. Pressure either bust pipes or make diamonds. He is not a diamond right now. Like whenever he gets the zero blitz, he folds under pressure, man. And I love it. Man, Big Mike, man. Show some love to Big Mike, man. Show some love to Big Mike. This man is only a couple days removed from getting his damn appendix taken out. He just got his appendix taken out, and he out there orchestrating blowouts at the crib, man. He out there orchestrating blowouts. So, I love it, man. I love it. Them boys went out there and did they damn thing, man. Said Eagles can't snooze. on Seahawks, plus Tyrod Taylor is off IR now. If DeVito plays like crap, Tyrod, I believe, can beat the Eagles. Also, Eagles' old defense coach, now head coach Murray, can beat Eagles. Yeah, like people look at the records. People look at the records, man, and they think these boys ain't gonna be out there trying to compete. Y'all know good and well that that the Eagles' old defensive coordinator wants to go to Philly and beat them. You know good. And listen, if the Giants win tonight, if the Giants beat the Green Bay Packers tonight, they're still in the playoff picture. They still have an opportunity to make it into the playoffs if they beat the Green Bay Packers tonight. So they're going to try and at least win one of those damn games. Because they've already won too many games to get a top pick for a quarterback. They've already paid Daniel Jones. So you know, there's no reason to even try and go out there and tank. It's too late. You already won. If you wanted to tank, you could have threw these last two games that you won. You're better off being a 2-win team than a 4-win team if you were trying to tank. You're in a position where you can still get into the playoffs, New York Giants. New York Giants can still get into the playoffs. So I think that they'll do everything in their power to try and beat the Philadelphia Eagles, even if it's only to build morale for next season. Seattle Seahawks, they'll be going there. They'll go to Seattle. It's a long trip. The Seattle Seahawks are playing for their playoff lives. So nobody that they're playing, even though the record ain't good, doesn't mean they're going to lay down and die. It does not mean they're going to just give up the ghost because the Eagles are coming to town. The Eagles have shown themselves to be vulnerable. The Eagles have shown themselves to be a team that you can beat. Like, people ain't looking at the Eagles like that no more, man. They really wasn't looking at the Eagles like that before. They lost to the New York Jets without Sauce Gardner and Reed. They were in a dogfight with the New England Patriots. We all know how their season ended up going. Like, most of these games, they be winning by the skin of their teeth. So most teams feel like the Eagles will let them be in the game. Most teams feel like they will have an opportunity to beat the Philadelphia Eagles. When you play the Dallas Cowboys and you get boat raced, it takes you out of everything that you want to do from a schematical standpoint. If you want to run the ball, you can't run the ball because you're down 21, right? So those are things that don't happen with the Philadelphia Eagles. Listen. The Eagles have not beaten a single team this year by 15 points or more. They have not blown out a single team. They have not beaten a team by 15 points or more at any point this season. So teams are always in the game with the Eagles. They're always in the game. So if you got a good enough game plan and you feel like you can execute, I think pretty much anybody feels like they can go and play the Eagles. You may not necessarily win, but you will have an opportunity to win the game. Right? All those comeback wins were cute and shit, right? You know, game-winning drives to beat the New England Patriots, game-winning drive to beat the Buffalo Bills, game-winning drive to beat the Commanders. You know, beat Sam Howell and the Commanders with a game-winning drive, right? But hey, when you play an actual team that can put up points, right? When you play an actual team that can punch back and actually hit you with a haymaker and an uppercut and shit, them comeback wins don't work when you play a good team. You can't get down 18 points on a team like the Dallas Cowboys and win. You can't get down 18 points against a team like the 49ers and beat them, right? So all those come from behind victories, you just can't do it. You can't consistently do that and beat a good team. And listen, it's showing. So yes, I do feel that Bills will be tougher than the Eagles. I agree with that too. I agree they'll be tougher, but I also feel like we'll win. And one of the reasons I feel like we'll win this game, I went ahead and I checked the weather report. You know, it's subject to change, but right now they're saying Sunday in Buffalo, it's expected to be 47 degrees, sunny, no heavy winds. It's going to be good football weather. It's actually going to be good football weather when the Dallas Cowboys go out there and play the Buffalo Bills. Now, shit might change. He said, think Hankins is going to be okay? I have no idea. As a matter of fact, let me find out why I'm on here with y'all. Let me find out why I'm on here with my people, man. So let's go ahead and take a look. So how about that 60-yard field goal? Good grief. Hey, Brandon Aubrey should be an all-pro kicker this year. He should be an all-pro kicker. I mean, listen, if Josh Allen gets out here throwing picks, it's going to be a blowout because the Dallas Cowboys will cash in with points. Yeah, man. Right now they're saying 47 degrees. Not bad wind or anything. Yeah, thank you, Keystone. Yeah, I saw there was a high ankle sprain, but I'm trying to see if they got a timeline. They did point out though that we got a defensive tackle on the practice squad named Carl Davis, who's 6'5" and 335 pounds that they could call upon if he can't play. But we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. So let's see. Yo, DC for Life, Texas. What's up with you, man? He said, what's up, HTM? What's good, Cowboys Nation? DC for Life. Love. Let's freaking go. Cowboys love number 6. Let's get it, my boy. Hey, that's not a bad idea either, Zaytoven. I would sign Debunking because he's a free agent. Yeah, Joe. Perfect football with her. Perfect football with her, man. The only thing that be throwing me out about Buffalo is like the snow. But as long as the wind's not bad, as long as there's no inclement weather, the Dallas Cowboys can go out there and run their offense the way that they want to run the offense. They said let Hankins sit. We need the playoff run. We also need to try to get a top seed though. You know what I'm saying? Because there's a very good chance. There's a very good chance if we win out, we will be the number 1 seed. Because the 49ers still got to play the Baltimore Ravens. Will not be an easy game by any stretch of the imagination. So there is an opportunity for the 49ers to lose another game. They already have shown they don't really play the AFC teams well. We seen them boys get bullied by the Cleveland Browns in the same division. So they're a similarly built team, in my opinion. So I think they actually will have a hard time with that matchup, defending a mobile quarterback that can neutralize some of the things they like to do schematically on the defensive end of things. So I definitely believe that they have a opportunity to lose against the Ravens. So if we win out, that would allow us to be the top seed in the NFC. Because I expect the Eagles to lose at least one game. Right, I'm speaking from the expectation that the Eagles will lose one of these games. They're faltering. They're not playing good football. They're gonna go play a team that can actually score points. Like Geno Smith put up 35 on us, and we're actually a good defense. So I would hate to see what happens, man. I would hate to see what happens when no defensive backs got to line up against DK Metcalf and line up against Tyler Lockett and line up against JSN. You know what I'm saying? So I would hate to see that. So I expect a long night for the Eagles defensive backs, man. Said cry Eagles cry on the road to misery. Hell yeah. I mean, listen, even if he plays well, we can still beat them boys. Said, and clown show front office extend Dak. Oh yeah, listen, there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it anymore. Dak Prescott is going to reset the market. I'm gonna tell you that shit right now. Even if he doesn't win MVP, which I think he will, he'll be an all-pro. So yeah, Dak Prescott is going to deserve every penny that he gets. Is Geno Smith even playing? Don't know. He has a very good possibility of playing, though. You got a very good opportunity to play. So we'll see how the injury reports line up and stuff. We'll see how the injury reports line up. But either way, I like DK Metcalf and those wide receivers against their defense. Like, they literally have probably the worst defense in the National Football League. So I wouldn't be surprised if they pissed a game or two away. So let's see. What else did we talk about before we... Oh, yeah. So, hey, man. Eagles just keep taking losses, man. Is that Henny, wear your glasses? I still got them. I just went and got my contact prescription refilled, man. I be alternating in between them. Sometimes I wear the glasses. Sometimes I wear the contacts. So it just depends on the move. He said he had a groin injury, but held him back last game in warmups. Hopefully Witherspoon plays. He has a hip pointer injury. Yeah, that would be a big blow to them if Witherspoon can't play. Said Buffalo lost to the Vikings. I've seen it before. Yeah, we're not. Yeah, that's the thing. The Buffalo Bills have lost a ton of games. Like, they almost lost to the New York Giants with Tyrod Taylor. They were like a bad break away from losing that game. Yeah, the Dallas Cowboys as a team ran for 138 yards. Like, real talk, we talk about Philadelphia. It's actually surprising that the Buffalo Bills are 7-6 right now with the way they've been playing. Yep. Buffalo lost to the Patriots. They got a bunch of questionable ass losses. Let me go and look at the Buffalo Bills losses. And y'all know I'm gonna come back tomorrow and we're gonna be focused on nothing but the Buffalo Bills, right? But the Buffalo Bills have lost to the Jets. They've lost to the Broncos. They've lost to the Eagles, who we just spanked by 100,000 points. Let's see. They lost to, the Patriots, like y'all mentioned. Yeah, remember the score of the Giants and Bills game, the final score for that game was 14-9. So yeah, it's not like they played a great football. The best team that they've beaten is the Miami Dolphins. The Miami Dolphins are the best team that they've beaten all year. Hey, real quick, salute to my brother A-Game, man. Hold that thought. I gotta pull this one back up. Hold on. Salute to A-Game for the 20-piece, man. It said Prescott is on another level right now, but tell West Coast I need my hat or my $30 back. I love to support y'all, but it's not cool if I don't get my shit. I understand, my boy. Matter of fact, A-Game, let me know. Inbox me now and let me know what your address is, man. I gotta run the damn ball hat that I'll send you. But thank you for the love, A-Game. And hey, they got you 4 raffle entries right there, man. They got you 4 raffle entries right there. But you supposed to send me your address anyway, man. I told you I seen you a hat instead of cuz. I got you. Cause I got a black one and I got a blue one. Which one you want? Said the Chief victory doesn't even look impressive right now. Nah, it don't look impressive. I know we got a double header. I can't blame him. Henny Aubrey kicked for more yards than Hurts threw for it, man. You ain't lying. That boy kicked a 60-yarder. Man, that man kicked a 60-yarder on their ass, man. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna watch some football in a little bit. Oh, you want the black? Okay. So do this for me. If you're on Facebook, go to more. Go to Henny the More. Go to my Facebook page. Inbox me your address, and I'll get one sent out for you. Y'all so crazy. Yeah, hey, listen. That's another thing I need to speak on too. Y'all make sure every day y'all are voting your people into the Pro Bowl. Make sure every day y'all are voting your team into the Pro Bowl, man. Cause you can vote as many times as you want, right? And like we already talked about the financial benefits of it for your team, man. Like your team, a lot of these players, man, aren't first round picks. A lot of these guys get a little bit of extra bread for making these Pro Bowls. And if you're a certain draft pick, you get like a rookie escalator for meeting milestones and shit. So help your guys out, man. Marquise Bell was undrafted, man. Vote that man to a Pro Bowl. They're gonna do wonders for. They're gonna do wonders for him, man. They're gonna be wonders for him. Oh, you're not. Dak Prescott currently leads all NFC quarterbacks. Dak Prescott currently leads all NFC quarterbacks in Pro Bowl voting. There's not a single quarterback in the NFC that got more Pro Bowl votes than Dak Prescott. So odds of him not making the Pro Bowl are slim to none, but still keep voting. Vote every day. 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 Right, vote every day for Dak Prescott to make the Pro Bowl. Vote every day for CeeDee Lamb to make the Pro Bowl. Vote every day for Tyler Smith, Tyron Smith, Jake Ferguson, like all these guys, man. Make sure your team makes it. Your team is a top 2 team in the NFL right now. You're the number 2 team in the NFC right now, man. You're the number 2 team in the NFC right now. Vote them dudes in to the Pro Bowl. They deserve it. They deserve it, man. So I'm glad y'all said, hey, I'm glad you brought that up, Brian Bradford. I'm glad you brought that up, my brother. Yeah, damn good job to Mr. Will McClay. Jay, how loud? Hold that thought. Hey, salute to my boy A Game for the $10, another $10 super. He said, super chat, I seen your come up, been here since the beginning. Everybody support this brother. Let's go, Cowboys. Thank you for the love, my boy. Thank you for the love, my guy. I appreciate you. So, man, let's see. So that's 30 altogether. That's 6 raffle entries. So you got yourself an additional 6 raffle entries, man. So you're definitely greatly improving your odds of winning the ticket, man. So salute to you. He said Lamb and both Smiths should be locks. They should be, man. Like Dak Prescott should be a lock. CeeDee Lamb should be a lock. Tyron and Tyler should be a lock. Who else? Are we thinking of that should be a lock? DaRon Bland. DaRon Bland gonna make it. I'm proud of DaRon Bland too, man. DaRon Bland leads all defensive backs in Pro Bowl votings. He's gonna make it. Like they're not gonna. He's probably gonna make an All Pro selection when we talk about a Pro Bowl for Bland. So I expect for him to make an All Pro selection as well. Right. So Bland, Micah Parsons. Really, he's not gonna get the love for it. He's not gonna get the love for it, but D-Law should make one just because of how well he grades out in everything. Right, everything. I know he doesn't get a lot of sacks, but he's still one of your best defensive players. Very integral to what you do on the defensive end of the ball. Who else? Yeah, Ferg. Like I don't even think it's sneaky anymore to say Ferg. I think Ferg has cemented himself as one of the better tight ends in the National Football League at this point. At least this year. You know what I'm saying? Like people can say, he ain't done it enough. But right now, man, I've seen 12 games of Jake Ferguson in the full-time role. He's already at 570 yards and 5 touchdowns. Right, so over the next 4 games, man. Over the next 4 games, he definitely can go out there and make some noise. Because listen, he's 230 yards away from 800 yards. Right, he's a couple like this man is having a good season. Right, those are good wide receiver numbers, let alone a good tight end. Hey, salute to my brother Sugar Daddy for the $5 super chat. He said no ticket, just a Micah jersey. I feel that, man. I feel it. Okay, well I tell you what, if you win, I'll send you a Micah Parsons jersey. How about that? If you win, I will send you a Micah Parsons jersey. Sugar Daddy won. Hinted nice, but let's go to the Super Bowl. Hey, I agree with that. We all want us to go to the Super Bowl. But I'm going to tell you one thing that will help us. If these guys are playing at a Pro Bowl level, if Dak Prescott is the league MVP, if he's playing that good of a football, all those things bode well for you to win the Super Bowl, right? All those things bode well for you to be able to win the Super Bowl if everybody is playing at a Pro Bowl, All-Pro, Pro Bowl level, right? MVP level. So those are stepping stones to get there. Because if Dak Prescott was to win MVP, because they don't want to give it to him, but he's just too good right now not to have him at the forefront. If he actually wins MVP, that means that we done probably sold up the division. That means we done won these last 4 games. That means that that means that we're probably a top seed. He said, didn't even read your super chat. Yes, I did. Because I said, seen you come up, been here since the beginning. Everybody support this brother. Let's go Cowboys. I read it. Yeah, well, yeah. One thing we do not do, my brother, we do not read super chats. Because people go out their way to send them. And I make sure, if I got to stop the show, I make sure that I read my people's super chats, man. So if you missed it, my apologies. I'll read it for you again. But yeah, we definitely make sure that we never miss super chats over in the liquor store, man. Because you ain't got to do it. So, when you do it, we got to stop the show and stop the presses. So he said, I seen your come up, been here since the beginning. Everybody support this brother. Let's go Cowboys. Yeah, brother. Yeah, and it's all love, man. I got y'all. I got y'all. Saying HTM on point this evening. I'm just in a really good mood, man. My team just beat the dog shit out our biggest ops in front of everybody. In front of their mamas, their aunties. You know what I'm saying? Listen, and it's bad because, this the game that they be bringing everybody to. You know what I'm saying? Like, nobody really watched the Philadelphia Eagles on they spare time. Nobody watched the Philadelphia Eagles on their spare time, man. Nobody watched them boys. So, they invited grandma to the Dallas Cowboys game. They invited their high school coach that believed in them to the Dallas Cowboy game. And all those people they love and cherish the most got to see their ass get whooped all up across Dallas, man. Like, it was so bad, them boys was in Oak Cliff after the game buying fentanyl. They were trying to put themselves out their own misery, man. They said they trying to snuff Dak out of the MVP for either Purdy or Hill. It ain't gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. Because listen, at the end of the day, these writers, they don't want Brock Purdy to win MVP. Brock Purdy was Mr. Irrelevant. There's too many people that have preconceived notions about Brock Purdy for them to want him to win. Because if he goes from being the last pick in the draft to the league MVP, then you can't really trust the drafting process then, can you? Right? It's more fathomable for them to give it to Dak Prescott, who's a 8-year vet in the National Football League that plays for one of the most viewed franchises in the league, right? It makes more sense for them to give it to Dak Prescott than it is to give it to Brock Purdy, because they got to save face. The same way that folks don't believe in Dak Prescott, there's plenty of folks that don't believe in Brock Purdy, right? And like I said, if he can go from being Mr. Irrelevant to the league MVP, you're gonna make everybody front office look stupid. Everybody front office gonna look stupid if Brock Purdy wins the league MVP. So I don't believe they even want to give Brock Purdy the MVP. To be honest with you, they got narratives to push. They said Goddard got a double L from us Cowboys. Thinking about it, he should really love us. Said Dak is the only player in the league this year where if he not playing, Dallas won't win 10 games. That's true. Oh yeah, listen, I agree. I think Purdy is playing good football. You know, I think that Brock Purdy is playing good football, but I also think politics come into play when it comes to some of these things. I think that politics will come into play with Brock Purdy. I don't think they really want him to win the MVP. But yeah, man. But I am going to go ahead and jump off here, man. I'm finna go a parlay, watch this double header. I just had to come on here and talk shit about the Eagles, man. I just had to come on here and talk crazy about the Philadelphia Eagles, man. That was my one and only goal on the day, was to come in here, talk bad about the Philadelphia Eagles, make them feel bad. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, facts. They told him Walter Payton Man of the Year, Dallas Cowboys quarterback. You know, and you know what I'm saying? Like he's leading the league in passing touchdowns, right? He's leading the league in passing touchdowns in a passing lead, right? Everybody throwing the ball, but nobody is throwing more touchdowns than Dak Prescott. They'll give him love for that. And listen, I don't expect Brock Purdy to win out. I expect for them to lose to the Ravens. I think they lose to the Ravens, and even if they win, I don't expect Brock Purdy to play well because the Ravens got a real good defense. It didn't look like it against the Rams, but they do got a very good defense. So I can see them giving them some issues. Matter of fact, let me just check out the 49ers remaining schedule, then we'll jump off of here. But the 49ers play. All right, they play the Cardinals, Washington, and the Rams. Okay. So the game against Baltimore is probably their biggest game. So that would be the one game I think they'll drop. Because I don't have any faith in the Commanders to do us a favor and beat the 49ers. I don't think it's possible. But you know. Yo, Lonnie, what's up with you, my guy? Hey, I'm sure finna jump off here and go watch him, man. He said, hold y'all down a little bit longer. Okay, I rock with y'all a couple more minutes, man. We'll get to these last couple slides, then I'll bounce, man. I give y'all about another 5. I got like another 5 in me. Let me see. All right, so before we get out of here, let's show some love to these particular Dallas Cowboys players, man. Marquise Bell. These are your highest rated players according to Pro Football Focus. All right, these are the highest graded players according to PFF right now. So Marquise Bell graded as a 91. And listen, he had a bunch of tackles. He had a forced fumble. You know, he was the one that forced the fumble on Devonta Smith. Malik Hooker played good football, right? He played good football. Stephon Gilmore, we don't even need to say nothing. That man got all off in AJ Brown head. He got all off in AJ Brown head. Donovan Wilson and Michael Gallup, man. And listen, I'm gonna show Michael Gallup. I'm gonna show him some love. I'm gonna show him some love because I am the main person that's trying to limit Michael Gallup. I've been trying to get him on up out of here. I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I'll never fake the phone. Y'all know what I feel. I'm very straightforward with y'all. I'm very straightforward with y'all. But he did have a good game for us. He only had 3 catches, but you know, he turned that to a touchdown and 48 yards, right? So kudos to Michael Gallup, man. Kudos to Michael Gallup. I'm glad he had a good game. So I love to see Henny doing a live, working that keyboard. Hey, man, we'll make something happen one day. He said them catches did numbers for him. They did, though. They did. And, hey, Paul, just like you said, Bell was undrafted. He deserves to get this Pro Bowl nod. Like, he deserved to get this Pro Bowl nod. Said, oh, 3, my bad. Yeah, he had 3 of them. The catch was a thing of beauty on the sideline. It was. What's up with you, man? You doing okay? Yeah, easily top 5. Oh, yeah. Dak feed him because Dak trust him. Yeah, Dak gives him opportunity because he trusts him. Mm-hmm. But, yo, we are at that hour mark now. So I do have to depart from y'all. Gotta call my pops back. I gotta go in here, catch these games, handle a couple things. But on the way out, man, I appreciate y'all for the love and the support. Make sure y'all hit that like button on the way out, man. Make sure y'all hit that share button on the way out. Make sure y'all slap the dog shit out of those filthy shit-eating Eagles fans. And make sure y'all hit that Cash App and that Super Chat on the way out too, man. Cause so one of y'all can get an opportunity to win that ticket. But thank y'all for the love. I'll be back sometime tomorrow. Peace. God bless. And your boy is out, man.